The top 10 best metal locations from the center map in ARK Survival Ascended. So we are on the center map and this is the first location. What makes this spot so good is that it's very beginner friendly. You can get here on foot, you do not need any flyers. The only downside is the metal is hidden inside the trees. You need to take a proper look, but there actually is a good amount of metal here. And also beaver dams nearby. Location on the map is roughly at 29 lat, 58 longitude. For the next metal location, this one is very beginner friendly. You do not need any flyers, you can collect these by on foot or by hand. And there's also a lot of crystal down here, as you can see. There's metal all along the edge. And what makes this even better, if you go this way, you see there's also a beaver dam down there, so it would be a really good base spot. The location on the map is about 54 lat, 62 longitude. This is another excellent metal spawn. This is another very beginner friendly one, but there's actually a lot of metal here. You see the beaver dam down there, you can walk all the way to here to collect the metal. And for the location on the map we are just about 52 lat, 55 longitude. And let's have a quick look at the metal. So this is where we start. It's very hidden, but believe me, there's a lot of metal here. So far this is the best location, but there's plenty more really amazing spots in all the regions of the map. So if you go up from here, it's pretty much scattered all over this island. And if you go this way, you see even more metal here. So this island as well has a lot of metal. For the next metal location, this is another amazing spot, reachable by foot, no flyers needed, and you can see the blow up in the distance. For the location on the map we are just about 55 lat, 75 longitude. You will be absolutely amazed how much metal you can really find here. Basically you want to hug the wall, try and find the metal in between this, but trust me, there's a lot of metal here. Just take a look, and what you want to do is just look at this ledge. So if you keep following the ledge, you will see there's so much metal here. It's absolutely insane. For the next metal location, this is another excellent one. For the landmarks, you notice this very massive waterfall with the floating island on our backside. For the location on the map we are roughly at 35 lat, 28 longitude. So if you look closely, you notice there's a lot of metal scattered all over the place. But if you drop down, you will see there's much more on the floor level. So just keep your eyes open and you see a lot of metal. And then if you take a right, this is basically the same. So I'm gonna keep it short here. Metal all over the place. This is another amazing metal spot. For the landmarks you can see this massive waterfall. And for the location on the map we are at roughly 37 lat, 32 longitude. I am sure people are going to fight for this cave because this is crazy. Look at this, crystal, metal everywhere, and this is just the beginning. Pretty much this whole cave has a lot of metal and crystal, just a couple aggressive dinos, no big deal, some bats, whatever, And if we continue this way, there is another massive patch of metal. Look at this, amazing. And this is not even everything, man. This whole cave, it's pretty broken to be honest. So big alpha metal right down here. This metal location is pretty insane and you do not want to miss it. For the landmarks you see the lake with the tree. For the location on the map we are at roughly 94 lat, 45 longitude. From here you want to take a right and then keep going forward, and on the left side you will notice a lot of metal. Pay close attention, there's about 7 nodes right there. another 5 or 6 and a lot of crystal. And as you can see, we have a lot of metal. And in the distance you notice a bit more. This is still the beginning and there's much more metal, so make sure to stick around. At first sight this looks pretty empty, but this is just fake news, because if you keep going, at the end you will see a lot of metal. This is pretty much where it starts, a couple nodes, but as soon as we turn around you see a lot of metal everywhere. But guess what, there's even more. If we go up from here, yes, we need to go up, there's much more metal along the ledges. I'm pretty sure most people sleep on this spot, but if you started at the location that I told you and worked your way all the way over here, you must get at least 100 metal nodes. Look, if we drop down, there's more metal along the ledges, it's pretty crazy stuff. This is another excellent metal spawn. For the landmarks you notice this massive waterfall, and for the location on the map we are at 90.3 lat, 63 longitude. So this cave has multiple entries, but I would advise take the top one just like so and just hug the wall to the right side. What makes this spot so amazing, not only will you find a lot of metal here, it all will be in a dense, compact area. No need to fly around for 5 or 10 minutes across the map. No, as you can see there's a bunch of metal all close to each other. Again, an excellent location. For the next metal location we are in the lava biome, and for the landmarks you can see this lake with the red orb in the distance. And for the location on the map, 14 lat, 47 longitude. From here you want to work your way down, keep going down, and at this bridge looking thing you will start finding metal. Pay close attention, these are smaller than usual, but they still give the same amount of metal, so they might be more difficult to spot. But if you pay close attention to where I am going, you will see how much metal here is. It is an absolutely amazing spot. And if we go a little bit further, you will notice these big clusters of metal, and even inside of here, let's have a look. Look at this, so much metal. And all close to each other.